And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Eternal Sonata. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist, second video, second commentary. And when we last left off, we were in the middle of a cutscene. Frederic was like, "Don't you understand? You're all fictional characters that I created in my dream." And now everyone's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And Frederic's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" So without further ado, let's go ahead and continue.
Whether my spirit can become a lance, capable of piercing through every one of you. We'll see if I'm truly such a weak human being. This entire world is my dream. I will not let you destroy it.
Pleased to meet you.
Wait, what? 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 No, you can't, Frederic. You can't. We're fighting Frederic, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought I'd. Oh, that ain't good. Because now that means that we have to rely on Viola for healing, and Viola's healing just isn't as good as Frederic. And I wonder if Frederic can heal himself just the way that. Oh man, this is gonna be a bit of a tough one. I think we're gonna lose this at least once. Yeah, what? He couldn't even do that move. What? What? Oh, come on. Frederic, what are you doing, man? You've just gone crazy. Like, you're just... Oh, well, we'll just have to use Falsetto, who, at the moment, isn't nearly as good of a character because she's level 50. 10 levels weaker than everyone else. Alright, whatever. Snowclaw! Snowclaw, and... Hey! Why couldn't I do my... Alright, whatever, no big deal. Frederic is going to kill March. He really is. If I'm not careful, he really... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, March. Sorry. Yep, you're dead. Okay! Time to use an angel trumpet. How dare you call me a foolish creature? Frederic, after all we've gone through, man, you can't just do that. That actually came as a surprise to me, legitimately. Oh, Falsetto's still a pretty good character as it is, just that we're gonna have to be more mindful of healing and stuff, I suppose. And why can't I do... Can I not do any harmony chains in this fight? Oh, that's... Okay, yep, that's either going to kill me, or because I blocked too early, or... She's pretty close to death. We should probably use... where is it? We'll use a Club Clover. Oh, goodness. What is going... Oops. Hey, Falsetto, why don't you... What is going on, Frederic? Like, you're just going... Okay, yep, that's... Yep, you're dead again. Alright, let's prepare for this angel trumpet. Or is he not going to hit Frederic? Okay, he's going to hit Falsetto. Which isn't too bad, because, yeah, she still has a lot of health as it is, so... Alright, we'll go with another Club Clover, please. Alright, whatever. We'll just beat you up a little bit. Try to get... we'll just do 24 Echo. And it doesn't seem like we can do... We can do Harmony Chains. Why couldn't does, like, Falsetto not have, like, Harmony Chain, you know, Harmony Chainable moves or something? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, this time I'm not going to block it too early. And guard. How much does that do when I block it? Oh, that only does 1,000 when I block it. Okay. Just got to be more mindful of blocking, I suppose. This is so... I really was not expecting... I wonder if we're actually going to finish the game in this recording session. That should be interesting if we did. Okay. Okay, out. And block. I blocked it. Good. You foolish creatures! Alright, we should probably get out of his shadow. Okay. What I'm going to do... It doesn't look like anyone's next except for... Okay, so we're just going to use Falsetto then. A single touch! Snowclaw! And... Yeah, it doesn't seem like Falsetto is capable of... Okay, yeah, you're going to die. You are going to die. Again, angel trumpet, please. Heck, man. Frederic! He's gotten full-on psychopath mode right now. Unless unless you're gonna like pull something out of their butts and say, oh, you know, it's okay. He was being possessed by something, you know, by an evil spirit. So, you know, that's always a possibility. All right. Ow, ow, and more Solvioli. How pitiful, you soulless creatures! Oh, Frederic, it doesn't sound cool when you say it about us. All right, Hill Arrow, full barrage. It doesn't seem like anyone's close enough to do another one, so if we're gonna do another one, it's gotta be... Nope. Yeah. Alright. Now I want to save up for a Supernova. Well, the thing is, Frederic's not letting me save up for a Supernova. I have to worry about health and whatnot because he's being frickin' a butt right now and fighting us for no frickin' reason whatsoever, other than, oh, you know, this is the world I created in my dream. Or Zalbiali. Oh no. Appear! Or Zalbiali! Guard, out. How pitiful, you soulless creatures! Alright, March is next. So we're gonna have March go up, beat him up just a little bit, and then do a Supernova, please. And Supernova. And Full Moon Vine. I got that. And Hill Arrow. Good. There we go. It's probably not gonna do too much, but yeah, it's something. 3,000 is something. Okay, block, block, and block. Okay. Don't block too early, don't block too early, don't block too early. Got it. Nope, I missed. Okay. How pitiful, you soulless creatures. Use a diamond cloak. Oops. What did I no, I just used a regular club clover. Good. Don't want to use the super OP stuff just yet because honestly the only person that we really need to worry about health with is March. Okay, block too early, that's gonna kill me. And might as well just get the Angel Trumpet out now. Yep, Angel Trumpet. How pitiful, you soulless creatures. It's a good thing that we have like 8,000 trillion of them, so if we manage to get out of this alive, we can just restock them after this battle is over. Alright. Block. Block. Alright. Or Zelbioli. Oop, block too early. How pitiful, you soulless creatures. Alright, oops, I completely missed. Alright, it's a good thing that Falsetto is still fast. She's just as fast as March and Salsa, if I were to be honest. It's just that, well, you know. Alright, beat you up because you can't block that way, buddy. Supernova. Matches without Frederic killing us are really intense as it is, so Full Moon Vine, and Hill Arrow. He resisted it! What a jerk. Man, what a bunch of jokers. Okay, that's going to kill her. Yep. Alrighty then. So we're gonna have to... Oops. Hey. That happened. That happened, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're just gonna have to just deal with the two of them at the moment, I suppose. Alright. Because, you know, we don't have any more whatchamacallits. Block? Oh, we could have gotten a counterattack on that. And block. There we go. Only does like 1,000 damage when, like, you block it, so not that bad of a move. Stop calling us soulless creatures, Frederic! How dare you? Block? Block? Okay. Block. Alrighty then. I'm gonna have to initiate these 24 echo attacks with Viola, it seems, because Falsetto, for some reason, doesn't like doing harmony chains. She's like, I work solo, or something, I don't know. Alrighty then. We'll hold Y and do a full barrage. Do that. Oops, I missed my harmony chain. Oh well. Oh, he's almost dead, actually. Block. We can get out of this, just that March wasn't... March, unfortunately, is going to be a little bit behind. Block. Ow! If we can make it out of this alive, assuming. Oh, boy. Alrighty, then. Beats you up the old-fashioned way. That's right. That's right, Frederic. Kill over. Kill over. Frederic, you're like the coolest character. Actually, this does make him... This makes him just like a certain other character who I won't mention. That's not going to kill her, I don't think. Please don't kill her. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, Diamond Clover. We're not taking any risks here. Block. Okay. Block. And... Okay, don't block too early. Do not block too early. Do not block too early. Do not block too early. Oop, block too early. Don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Please do not kill her. Alright, Hill Arrow. Screw it. Oh no, she's dead. Oh no, it's just Viola and Frederic now. Okay, out. Out. Alright, whatever.
You foolish creatures.
No, you're the foolish creature, man. You're the foolish creature hill arrow. I'm just going to like beat him up and then just do hill arrow at the end of each move. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. Except for when the dark comes. And block. Okay. That's basically oops. Okay. Okay. What? I hate when that happens. Okay. Block. I mean turn around, turn around. Alright, Nimbo Stratus.
To the water's edge.
Block. Gotcha. Okay. You foolish creatures. You foolish creatures. Hill arrow, please. Alright. Now, what are you gonna do? Okay. Block. Block. Block.
You foolish creatures.
Oh, why am I not taking advantage of my distance with Viola? I didn't even realize that. I'm not taking advantage of my distance at all with her. Alright. Oh, Frederic does have the speed shoes on and everything. Yeah, that's gonna kill me if I don't... Yep. Okay. Yep, we all died.
This is but a brief parting.
Oh boy. This is but a brief parting. Frederic, how dare you? How dare you? Alright, this time we're gonna try to do things a little differently. And by that I mean a lot differently, because that was not good. It was very, very pitiful. You know, you might as well call us soulless creatures at this point. It's a good thing that we could actually skip cutscenes in this game. Unlike a certain other game, it'll take a little while to load. Alright.
This entire world is my dream. I will not let you destroy it.
But
Pleased to meet you.
Frederic. Oh, they're playing are they playing Revolution right now? They are. They're playing an orchestral version of Revolution in the background right now. Okay.
You soulless creatures.
Go this way and shoot from behind. Alright. Falsetto. Falsetto and March are just going to be like the main hitmen right now. They're just going to beat them up quite like crazy. You're going to use Viola as our distance character as per usual. Alrighty then. Orzel, Bialy. Just gotta make sure that I don't block these things too early, because that was my biggest problem. Although, to be fair, I get nervous because like you get like just a split second with those, and like if you block too early, then you're dead. I mean, you're not dead. It's just that, well, you know. All right, we're gonna have March take care of things. We're gonna have March initiate the 32 echo because, like I said, Falsetto doesn't like doing 32 echo. What do you call them? Harmony chains. That's what you call them. Yay! Full barrage. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Sweet. Alrighty then. Not bad. Block. There we go. Gotcha. Block that. Now we're gonna have Viola back up just a little bit. Are we still close enough that we can hit him? No, we're not. Alright, so when we play as Viola, or again, we're gonna have to move up just a little bit closer, unfortunately. Alrighty then. Now, it doesn't seem like Frederic creates that large of a shadow, but then it might be because of Falsetto's, whatchamacallit, I don't know. Well, Falsetto does have air body, so she's not affected by Frederic's shadow, but it doesn't seem like March is either for some reason. Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like Viola was when... Okay, block. Got you. You foolish creatures. You foolish creatures! Alright. Shoot again? Nope. Okay, never mind. Falsetto is 10 levels lower than everybody, but she's still technically faster than March, I think. Is she? I don't know. I keep saying that. I kept saying, oh, maybe Frederic is faster than March, but you know, he actually wasn't in reality. All right, Supernova, and Full Moon Bind, and Full Barrage. No, we didn't get it that time. Alright, this time I'm going to use like some type of healing thing, like a Club Clover maybe. Yeah, so Club Clover combined with Hill Arrow. Alrighty then. Falsetto is next. Make sure that gotta make sure that they're not like in the same exact hit path. So that they don't both get hit by them. Although Frederic's moves are interesting in that it seems like they only target like one person. It's just one of those things. Alright. What are you gonna do? Nimbo Stratus. Looks like he's built up like 24 echo somehow. Block. I blocked it. Block. Again, just a low echo version that time. You foolish creatures. Okay. We're super close, actually. A bit too close for comfort, if I were to be honest. Alright, beat you up just a little bit. Alrighty then. Let's see, March. March. March to the rescue. Do a supernova, please.
Light within me is a part of all things that shine. Supernova!
I think next what we're gonna do is just focus on, like, killing again.
How was that?
Nope, we didn't get the harmony chain off correctly. Block. And, oh, come on, Frederic. Don't be a jerk, it's Christmas. Club Clover, please. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay, ow, ow, ow.
You foolish creatures.
You foolish creature. That's going to not kill her. Good. Alright, we'll use another Club Clover. Why don't we?
Thank you.
Doesn't seem like... They don't make them like they used to, man. If only we had, like, lemon gels, orange gels... probably should use another Club Clover. Okay, block. Block. Got it. Good.
You foolish
Club
creatures.
Clover. Hill Arrow. Alright, Falsetto's next. I just don't want to... Like, the thing is, like, that's so common in, like, JRPGs, right? Where it's like, you get in this position where you're doing really good, and then somebody gets, like, low on health, so then you have to focus too much on healing rather than attacking, and then it's just, like, you just go in circles, okay? Probably a good thing that I should do is just not put myself, like, straight in front of... Okay, that's gonna kill her. Okay, and trumpet.
You soulless creatures.
And shoot, please. Doesn't anybody just know how to die? Can't you just die, Frederic? Like, really, just... Or not die, but, you know... Block? I wonder if after defeating Frederic, we'd have to do, like, the rest of the game without him. Like, how crazy would that be? Like, we depend on Frederic too much to, for this to be, like, an easy ride. Like, at all. It would not be an easy ride at all. Look, you notice how March is straight in... We really need to do that, because... I'm really terrible at guarding Frederic's attacks for some reason. And block. Nope.
How pitiful.
Whatever.
You soulless creatures.
We'll just do a supernova, please.
The bright light within me is a part of all things
That shine. Supernova. And Full Moon Bind. And oh, we could have gotten Hill Arrow, but nope, whatever. Do that Hill Arrow, please. And let's see what's next. What's next? We're gonna attack we're gonna attack March because that's just how things are. Wow. Good. 1,000. Alright.
Soulless creatures.
Okay, I've really gotta work on that. I really do. There's moments like these where I wish March could, you know, do like, you know, yeah, you're gonna kill her in a second if I'm not careful. Okay, Hill Arrow, please. And let's see, Falsetto. Do that. It's ridiculous, man. And March, if we're is going to die. Actually, if we're, I can't. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. Angel Trumpet. And shoot. Okay. Let's just focus on like building up a supernova. Let's do a 24 echo. Who cares? Supernova. And Full Moon Bind. And Hill Arrow. Oh, why can't I get that timing down? It's like I can't get the second whatchamacallit off anymore. Alright, whatever. Block. I think really the reason why like March is losing so much health is just because I'm not really blocking, not really because of her health or defense or anything as it is. Okay, put up some echoes, please. Block, 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 block. There we go.
You
foolish creatures. When will you start staggering, man? Just start staggering. Okay. Alright, Hill Arrow, please. Hill Arrow. Cool Barrage. Nope. And Snowclaw. Here we go. Will this stagger him? No!
Are you catching on yet?
This fight is annoying. It really is. Plot twist, Frederic was the final boss all along. No. But I really do think we will be able to beat the game in this recording session. I think, because like it seems like we're just in like boss rush mode at the moment, which means like that's usually like a sign that like the end times are coming or something. I don't know. I don't know. Diamond Clover, whatever. Block. block. Perhaps it was a good thing that I didn't use a Diamond Clover. She's gonna die regardless. Like, even if I block this, I would die, so... Alright, Angel Trumpet as it is. Alright, March is next. Okay. Build up some Echoes, do 24 Echo Super, 32 Echo Supernova, please. Supernova. And... Full Moon Bind. And... come on. Can't you just die already, man? Just die! Maybe I'm just... I think I'm relying too much on, like, high echo, whatchamacallit. There we go. I just need to start just punishing him. Like, not really worrying about, like, doing high echo crap anymore. Just kill him. At this point, because, you know, he's getting weak. He's getting weak. I was about to say something, but I don't want to jinx myself, so whatever. 24 echo, sure. That's good enough. Supernova, and... Full Moon Bind. I think I was holding back just a little bit because, you know, he's our ally, he's our friend, but he's gone crazy because, you know, he's like, oh, I'm gonna die soon, so, you know, you're just fictional characters in my dream world. Block 2. Late there, whatever. Yeah, we just need to start punishing him, man. Just, Frederic, you know, cool character and all, possibly the coolest character ever, but, you know, sometimes you just need to get hit by a snowclaw from behind. You know, that's what we need to do. Are you catching on yet? Yeah, are you catching on yet, Frederic? Are you catching on that you've just gone frickin' psychopath mode? Supernova. Oops, okay, that's... Did the music just start over? I think it did. Come on, block, block, block. Okay, you know, screw it, Diamond Clover, I do not care. We're making sure that, oops. What am I doing? I'm making mistakes now. I'm getting too nervous. Alright. For a second, it looked like Frederic was just about to die right there. Like, he's just about to fall down. Block. Okay. You foolish creatures! Nope. Perhaps you're the foolish one, Frederic. You need to just take some Supernova. Take a little bit of your medicine, man. Take a little bit of the medicine. Take a little bit of the medicine. Snowclaw, Snowclaw, Snowclaw. Man, I just love Snowclaw. Single touch. Snowclaw. And there we go, taken out. Booyah! Is that game clear data? You can now save the game clear data here. If you load the game clear data, you can start the game from this status. View the ending, start new game. No, you cannot restart the game from the last save point. Did we just beat the game? No, that's too anticlimactic. Would you like to save the game clear data? Yes, please. What are we... I'm gonna save over slot 3, just because. What is going on here? Did we just beat the game? I think we did, ladies and gentlemen.
I was not able to defeat you. After all, I'm glad.
Polka?
Stay back. Allegretto, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this before. I couldn't tell you. I didn't think you'd take me here if I'd explain why I wanted to...
Oh, no. No, no, no.
You see? I remembered. I now know the path that I have to take.
The sea.
you will jump into the sea.
Oh, Mom. I can finally see what your kindness was always hiding from me. Mom, you were the one who blurred all my memories, weren't you? No. The reason I couldn't remember was because I didn't want to worry you, Mom. I guess I was subconsciously hiding them away inside myself, behind the dark clouds that hung over my own feelings.
It is your fate to go into the sea.
Yes, my fate is to go into the sea. We lived our lives looking away from what was too difficult to face. We ignored everything hurtful and only saw what we chose to see. The world we created and nurtured in our hearts became increasingly real over time. Eventually, it became so real that it clouded our eyes and hid the small truths that were all around us. Just like the shining of the stars is blotted out by the glare of the city lights. And to think it was part of my own memories. Mom, you watched over me all this time, making sure I didn't go down the wrong path. But after I left home, after I left you, I realized something. I realized that all this time you were guiding me down the wrong path. Because of your love for me as your daughter. I'm grateful, Mom. But still, you have to realize one day that water doesn't necessarily always flow downhill. It can sometimes become a high tide and surge up into the past, pushing a small stone upstream. This is the right path for me, and at the end of it, there lies a fate I cannot escape. The time has come for everything to be settled. It's my destiny, maybe even my purpose. No, it's nothing as passive as that. It's something I have to decide for myself, all on my own, right now!
Polka, wait!
It's okay. There's a place out there where I'm needed. A place that I have to illuminate, with the shining light of the Astra that lies sleeping within my heart.
Don't do it!
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me. My life is nothing compared to his. Doing this is easy if it's for him.
Polka! Ah! Why couldn't I do anything? What should I have done for her? Does this mean that dying was the only thing Polka could do? There wasn't any way we could save her? Why did Polka have to suffer? What did she ever do to deserve that? What is wrong with this world? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! You come barging into our world without asking, and now you leave just because you feel like it! This is your dream, right? If it's a dream, then why don't you do something? Please. You have to do something.
A dream. Is this really a dream?
Thank you, everyone. I know it didn't last very long, but really, this was the best time I've ever had in my life. If I blow him a kiss, I wonder, will it reach him up there? I hope so. I really do.
Can human beings who create waves of ugly desire ever become like the seawater that's stirred by the beauty of the moon?
No one wants to touch someone like me. Someone who can use magic. After all, they might get sick too.
Well, of course the bread you're eating is much more important than the bread of a stranger. Huh? Wait. How is it any different?
All around us, the world is fading at an incredibly rapid rate. And yet, you say you aren't able to see it. Well, perhaps there's a reason for that. Perhaps you can't see it because you are fading away even faster than the world.
If you're conscious of the fact that you're having a dream, and you can actually say that this is just a dream, then can you really be sure that it's a dream at all?
Can a picture taken through a bent piece of glass called a lens really accurately reflect what happens at a single moment in time? It seems to me that your eyes would have to be pretty bent themselves for that to be possible.
Something that people think is useful but can actually be harmful in the long run? Well, the only thing I can think of right now is mineral powder. But I'm sure there are lots of other things out there. Maybe if you think about it for a while, you can come up with some things that I don't know about.
I think that everyone knows deep down that some things that might seem useful to us right now could actually be hiding a danger to the future. And yet there are many people out there who simply refuse to accept that. Are people really so foolish that they aren't willing to sacrifice those little conveniences for the sake of the future?
If people are too deeply involved in a problem, is it really not possible for them to realize what's wrong until it's too late to do anything about it?
The standards for justice in this world are decided amidst the driving ambitions and turbulent emotions of a small handful of people who just happen to possess the greatest influence. Well, you certainly have been born into a difficult era.
lifetime to build, a moment to destroy. Will human beings ever become masters of creation, or are we only destined for destruction? I was acting out a part up until the moment I died. Do you plan to spend your whole life pretending to be someone you're not?
Are you sure you know the difference between things that can be forgotten right away, like letters written in the sand, and really important things that must never be forgotten, like words carved into stone? It's an important distinction to make.
Without realizing it, people tend to act in ways that suit their own best interests, and before they know it, they've turned all their efforts to seeing just how powerful or successful they can become. It can't always have been like that. Things must have been different in the beginning. Try to remember the feelings you had when you first started out.
Can't we make better use of the energy we spend maintaining our feelings of mistrust? There must be a way. If we could all do that somehow, I think it would make it much easier to live a life filled with light.
When I realized that I had no hope of beating Claves, I ran away. What about you? Are you like me? Do you run away from situations where you know you can't win too?
The view of Retardando is so beautiful at night. But which part of that view is the most beautiful thing about it? The flickering of the city lights below? Or the twinkling of the stars in the night sky above?
As the leader of Baroque, I am responsible for making the people of my country suffer under the fear of impending war. The citizens of Baroque are innocent people, whose only crime is living in the kingdom I rule. And there are others in this world who suffer similar misfortune. Remember to be very grateful if you are lucky enough to happen to live in a country at peace.
I believe that the future holds infinite hope for all of us. So no matter what the odds, however slim the chance, I always try to hold on to that hope. I would never want to give up on something without at least trying. What about you? What would you have done in my place? Would you still draw a fortune if you already knew what it was going to say?
Suppose you could not be sure whether or not there was any ground behind you. Knowing that, would you still have the courage to take a step backward? At certain times in life, does it not take much more courage to take a step back than to take a step forward? Would you be courageous enough to do it?
If you live with your eyes closed to whatever is difficult to face, does that mean those things don't exist?
People with brightly glowing astras always have to suffer in the end. Is the place where you are a miserable world like that? Don't you want to change it? You can't just sit back and accept a destiny of death. You have to fight back, resist. You have to try as hard as you can. After all, that's what life's all about, isn't it?
You can give up when it's really, truly, absolutely the very end. Until then, you gotta try and do whatever you can. I guarantee that you still have time.
That's right. You still have time.
Absolutely. Now is when it really begins. Just take a moment to steady yourself.
I know what it feels like to have a future filled with doubt. To feel overwhelmed. want to give up on everything. But there's no use just thinking about it. You can't hesitate. You need to act upon it. Since in the end, all you can do is try as hard as you can.
You don't have to rush. There's still time. You have infinite potential after all. I promise you, even now, you can still do it. All you have to do is the very best you can. I guarantee you still have time.
Death is a reality that is far too real. I've walked this dreamlike journey within a dream, so that once and for all, I could accept that. And now, at this moment, all things shall reach their finale.
"1:59 a.m. Bet you guys forgot that I was still here, didn't you?
Mr. Chopin's time of death, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Well, darling, there are waves because of the moon.
Because of the moon?
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Is that true? Really?
Really? Don't you feel your heart start fluttering inside of you when you look at the moon?
I do! What about the puddle? Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
I won't let you die, Polka. After all, you've only been alive for 14 years. A 14-year-old girl must live her life.
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power.
When the sun is out, they hide in their buds and then open their blossoms only when it is truly important.
Bigger and stronger.
Drawing in even the faintest amount of light, they decisively embody it. And in doing so, reflect something that people can never see. They wait for the moment when the world is trapped in darkness, and then blossom with glowing light.
Terrible conflicts.
On the grassy plain, they paint a picture of the star-filled night sky that was blotted out by the city lights.
I guess.
Isn't it pitch black around you? Isn't the world covered in darkness?
But if something like that
Now,
ever were to happen
come.
in your life,
It's
your
2
only
o'clock in the
choice
morning.
might be to jump into that sea.
The time for you to blossom has come.
Because when you do, those big waves will calm down.
Do you remember?
It may be
You said it was
difficult
up to
at
me
times, but
whether
if
I
you
wanted
try
to call
your
them
best,
Heaven's Mirror.
You'll bring joy to the person
Definitely.
who means the most to you.
Really?
I'm still allowed to choose, am I not?
Okay!
Well, then I shall make my definitive choice. Right now.
Though it's insulting to compare
That flower
stars
that
to
so
the
resembles
sun
you.
or the moon, to the ugly
That
waves
flower
of
that
desert.
boldly challenges the darkness. I choose to call it Heaven's Mirror.
Oh, Mommy, I'm sorry, but I think someone's calling me.
I see. Then you must have met the person who is the perfect match for your Astra. Well, he's the person that you choose to believe in, so I'm sure he must be wonderful. I did so want to see you on your wedding day. But now, I suppose the only thing I can do for you is to tell you this. Come back someday and do your best.
Okay, Mommy. I'll see you later then.
Have I been able to become more like the seawater that is stirred by the beauty of the moon? Thank you, Polka dear. Please, be happy.
It's Polka. She's glowing.
Polka.
And after 30 minutes worth of cutscenes, that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's Eternal Sonata. A rather bittersweet ending, sort of. Or at least in the real world, anyway. This video's been going on for nearly an hour. I wasn't expecting to end things off so quickly. I was thinking, oh, maybe I have like 2 more recording sessions left, because, like, that dungeon, it felt like a final dungeon, but also it felt like it didn't at the same time. It's hard to explain, but this was a fun game to play. I liked it because, well, first of all, it shared pretty much the same voice cast as Tales of Vesperia, because this was also done by Cup of Tea Productions. I was actually surprised to find out that Waltz was voiced by Liam O'Brien. That really caught me by surprise, actually. Although now that I think about it, not so much. The score was done by Sakuraba Motoi, who did Tales of Vesperia, which is why I really like this score. And this is also, there are a lot of Chopin pieces because of obvious reasons, so... yeah, that's that, I suppose. I'll let these credits play out, and I'll see you guys next time. I suppose. I don't know. And as per usual, during the cutscene or during the credits, I usually like to pop in and just add some extra thoughts that I had during the game. I've done that for pretty much every game with the exception of Ace Attorney Justice for All. Anyway, one thing I was actually quite surprised about is that this game used mocap, which was surprising because the character model animations were really unnatural. Like one person in the comment section pointed out, like they always had their arms like straight to their side and like really awkwardly positioned. So I just assumed that this wasn't done by mocap, but it was. And this wasn't really exactly the early days of mocap, because mocap's been around for quite some time. I'm pretty sure that even Resident Evil 2, like the character models were actually done with motion capture system, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, yeah, so this is obviously going to go up on a Friday, which means I'm going to need something to go out on my Monday time, because I don't want to, I don't know, I like having everything in order. Like I like having like a set schedule. Like I record, you know, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday series on Tuesday, and I record my Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday series on Friday, which means I'm going to need to play something else. We're doing another recording session tomorrow. This week has been really busy for recording sessions for one reason or another. I'm going to have to do another recording session tomorrow for Monday's slot, and then the new video, the new next series, at least the next Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday series will go on next Wednesday. So as it stands now, like I said, it's between Residents of Fate and Lost Odyssey. I'll let you guys, if you guys have any other suggestions, I'll let you guys, you feel free to let me know, but that's pretty much what, those are pretty much my choices at the moment. Yeah, is there anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, lots of... really like the music, all the Chopin pieces. I have to say, that final cutscene was so long. Like, so long. Like, I was not expecting it to be that long. Is this the end of the credits? No. Just a really long... oh, pretty much at this point. Developed by Tri-Crescendo Incorporated. That means that we're at the end of the credits. Yeah, it was freaking like not Resident Evil. That was a Metal Gear Solid length cutscene. And Frederic as the final boss actually felt kind of anticlimactic. Like usually in JRPGs, usually like the final boss is like 8 trillion different forms. Like you beat them and then like they go like Omega Shinron. Oh, Finn. Okay, is it gonna do anything? Is this one of those games where it's like, you hit the Finn, it goes to Finn, and then you literally can't do anything? Like, I'm just stuck at the... I guess it's one... I'm gonna wait for like 10 seconds. Yeah, it looks like it's one of those games where it's just like, the end, and that's it. It seems. Quite surprising to see that on an Xbox 360 game. I thought they stopped doing that a while ago, but I guess not. Whatever. It is what it is. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, I was surprised that Frederic was the final boss. Like, that felt really anticlimactic. Oh, nope. It looks like there's more. Tri-Crescendo Extra! What is this? Will this be enough for like a shape of life?
Shape of life.
What? What is this? What?
One day, the caterpillar asked the snail, "Mr. Snail, you know many things. Could you tell me what kind of shape is the shape of life?" The snail nodded and answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe life is red, like a ripe tomato." The caterpillar laughed happily and said, "No, Mr. Snail, I didn't ask about the color of life. I asked you about the shape." The snail nodded and pondered, and then he answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe it has a sweet scent, like a pot of honey." The caterpillar let out a disappointed sigh and said, "No, Mr. Snail, I didn't ask about the scent of life. I asked you about the shape." The snail nodded and pondered and thought some more, and then he answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe it murmurs like a babbling brook." The caterpillar finally broke down in sorrowful tears, shook his head, and said, "No, Mr. Snail, I didn't ask about the sound of life. I asked you about the shape." The snail nodded and pondered, and at long last he finally answered, "Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I think that maybe it has a sharp, sweet flavor, like a juicy cherry." Losing his patience, the caterpillar grew very angry and said, "If you don't want to answer me, then fine. I'm not going to ask you any more, Mr. Snail. Goodbye." And with that, the caterpillar turned around and went home. When he was gone, The snail nodded and said, "Oh, Mr. Caterpillar, you already knew the answer. Happiness, disappointment, sorrow, anger. These are the sights, smells, sounds, and tastes. Life can take on many different shapes."
Thank you for playing. That caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Now, are they gonna have anything extra? Like, just like Omega Ruby Sapphire edition? Like everyone's like, okay? Hey! Black screen. Could you at least go to the start menu, please? I'm still confused as to whether the game is like over. For a second I had to check my 360 to make sure that it didn't actually turn off. Did my TV turn off? No, because even if the TV was off, I'd still be able to see a preview on the capture thing. Yeah, okay. What's going on? Or is it just going to be a black screen for all of eternity? I guess so. Well, with that, I guess it's time to end things off, like, for real this time, because clearly the game... I'm gonna give it 20 seconds. I still feel like they're pulling my leg. Like there's gonna be an extra. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't think they have anything else. I think this is it. Not even a fin, just a black screen. That's cool. Alright. Whatever the case may be. Really enjoyed the game. It was great to play. I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. I know that you guys did, although you guys started getting a little impatient, because it's been going on for quite some time. It did start in January, so it's now June. But yeah, I'll have a random video go up on Monday, the next series start up on Wednesday, assuming everything goes according to plan. And I guess that's that. So, if this is your last time watching any of my videos, like you only came for Eternal Sonata and nothing else, that's fine. Bye. And if you decide to watch anything else, well, bye for now, and I guess that's it. Until next time, guys, this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!